And we made this soap. Well, we're about to cut it, so make sure you stick around. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, Facebook. Hey, John. I'm sorry, that's YouTube. We're also on Facebook, 2 platforms at one time. If you are watching on the YouTube side, please be sure to let me know you're here so I can say hi. And this is the soap that we plan, and we have 2 batches of it, guys. This is the soap that we plan on cutting. You guys can't see it. Hey, Inez, how are you? All right, so let's bring that over. So this is what we ended up with yesterday. It is our Misbehaving batch of soap. And with this, number 1, I did a very heavy water discount. If you did not see the video, I will link it at the end of this video. And then we also did a fragrance that we shall not mention on this broadcast. I got an amazing fragrance from Molly's Supplies, but I didn't have enough. And I added one from an unmentionable vendor there that caused the soap to accelerate. So I'm going to do one with just that one. But you guys are going to really, really love this. If you did not see the video, make sure you check out the making of this soap. So I'm going to get started by just getting this out. Let me make sure, because when I was recording the video, this was kind of off frame. So let's bring it in frame. Boom. We have our parchment paper. Hey, Artisha, how are you? Can't really tell what's happening on Facebook. How is the video quality? Because I did get a message from YouTube saying that the quality has been automatically downgraded. That's what it said anyway. I'm not sure if that's what it did, but that's what it said. All right, so let's get this off. So it's secured with these bolts on both sides. And when I tell you guys, I have no paper towels and no napkins in my house. So that's going to be a pain. Good morning from Kansas City. Kansas City, watching the broadcast. I said Kansas City, watching the broadcast. All right, let me say hi to all of you. Hey, here I am. So this is live, in case you were wondering. We are actually here, and we're actually cutting this. So I'm trying to figure out when I load the content. For you all to realize, because most of the people that are watching, great on YouTube. Okay, cool. So I'm trying to figure out how to adjust the thumbnail images on YouTube when we are actually live versus a recording that I am putting up there. Let me actually bring you guys on screen since you're here. There's John saying, what's up? Inez saying, hey, everybody. Artisha with the good morning. And then we have Zania, the beautiful Zania, saying good morning from Kansas City. And Betsy letting us know, mic check, 1 2 1 2. You are all good. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the Facebook side because I'm not really doing them justice because I'm really paying attention to the YouTube side. All right, so let's go ahead and pull that down. And I want to show you guys how all of this comes out. Good morning. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Guys, I'm intentionally wearing this shirt so we have some congruency from the making video to the cutting video. If you have not had a chance to watch that video, I will make sure that I actually upload that into the end screen of this broadcast as a recommended video. So if you're like, oh my God, how did she do that? Or, oh my God, why did she do that? I don't want to do that. Watch that video. So let me switch you guys over so you can see what it is that we want you to see. Ooh, I get a sneak peek. I get a sneak peek that you guys don't get to see. I get a sneak peek that you don't get to see. And it's right here. Boom. Joe Wale Wale. And I do use tape to tape the sides down. You guys ready? Ready? Ready, ready, ready? All right, Mia, I got to pull your comment down just for a second. And this is our men's soap. Ooh, yes, honey. Yes, yes, yes. Hopefully I didn't pour it too high. So it has the cream color. It also has the blue. Then it has the gray. And I feel like I'm missing a color. Cream, blue, gray, and brown. Serving us Rasta. Here she, but hold on. I got to get in a, let me get a good screenshot. Oh, no, that's not what I want. I want this. Let's switch you. No, I want the camera. There you go. Here, let me get you one. Binging you on the, I'm on the big screen, guys. I'm on the big screen. I got to pull this up. Who's serving that? Serving and serving and serving and serving and serving. Thank you. Guys, I don't know if you know, but you don't have to be tied to a computer. You can actually watch from your Fire Stick, your Apple TV, if you have YouTube on there. But you got to make sure you subscribe, and you got to make sure you click on that little bell button that's somewhere down there. Look for it. Oh, and if you're watching this as it's actually playing, after it's live, there's going to be a little subscribe button in red. Tap it. Tap it now. So you'll be subscribed. All right. Thank you, Yolanda. All right, let's pull that down. And let's get to what you all came here for, because Paige told me, Mom, we got stuff to do today. Hey, Kim. All righty. So let's take that out. Ooh, it's so pretty. All right, let's do this side. Pull that down. We got some soap crumbs that kind of hung out on the side. Let's see what that's looking like over there. Over there. All right. Now, I don't really have room for what I'm trying to do. So I'm going to move the other loaf off to the side. Where's our parchment paper? There's our parchment paper. Can't do nothing with empty parchment paper. I swear I just had one. Where to put it? No worries. We're going to go with tissue paper. Oh, tissue paper works. And guess who's barefoot in the soap kitchen? Guys, don't forget to like this video if you are enjoying the broadcast. We got 10 of yous on here. One of you have, or 9 of you. As soon as I mentioned how many people were here, one of you left. That's okay. Make sure you click that like button so YouTube knows, hey, this girl got some awesome, awesome videos that you might want to check out. All right, so let's pull this up. Pull that up. Set her down. Move it over. Set her down. All right, we've got to get our angles. I'm going to have like some X's on my screen for where to put this stuff. You know how they have like on a reel set? Test, baby, 1, 2, 3. What you testing? Where does this go? Right here. There's a thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. And you guys can share. When you share on Twitter, the video actually plays live on Twitter. So if you have like Twitter people that might want to see this, click that button too. All right. So what we do is we place our soap onto the cutter as much as we can. There is some of it that's out of frame, but I'm trying to get as much of it as I can. I don't want to move it because then it'll look cray-cray. Boom. That's as much as I'm going to be able to get for you guys right there. I'll move my tissue paper back here so that way when we cut it, you'll be able to kind of sort of see it. What's this over here? Turning on chat. Oh, you can chat on the Fire Stick. Guys, even more reason. Watch us on the big screen. Watch us. Okay, let's stop. All right, let's see. Let's see how it goes. That is an Alexander Hamilton reference, guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I wonder. You want to see? 1, 2, 3. Oh, just a line. I didn't get what I wanted. So we have our colors. Ooh, hey Mia, how are you? So it's just the 3 colors. I swore I had 4. My brown, it's so thin. It smells incredible. It smells incredible, but you know, it was just like, eh. So we have an Aqua di Gio in here. We got a partial gel, which is pretty cool. Can see chat on. You shared on Twitter, Mia. You're so cool. Thank you very much. Let me pull some of your comments up because I have noticed if you are watching this after we are live and you're like, who in the heck is she talking to? I'm talking to the people that are in the live chat. We're going into instruction mode. Let's have you see me. So I'm talking to the people that are in the live chat. And when they're in the live chat, they are able to interact. But you don't necessarily see that in the comments. You have to click the live chat button within YouTube in order to see that I'm not talking to myself. I'm not making these people up. That's why I'm also bringing them up on the screen here. And let's get Mia up there because she has actually shared to Twitter. And even if you're watching this later, share it on Twitter. I'll come back. I'll like it. I'll know who you are. Looks like the inside of a stone. Let's get back to what you came for. Boom. It does look like the inside of a stone, but I was looking for more design elements. If you watch the video that we did yesterday, if you watch that video, here, let me get it right there. This soap got super thick. And I was just happy and excited that I was able to get it into the mold because there was a chance that it was going to just stick to the bowl at one point. Oh, you shared on Twitter and Facebook. Thank you very much. Looks like the inside of a stone. And you can also see the chat on Fire Stick. Guys, we're all learning this YouTube stuff. Like, I come from the Periscope land of live streaming. And it's a little bit different. You ain't got to worry about like your thumbnails and all that other stuff. Yes. And so what I do like, and I'll just describe that. It's very difficult. Not really. But there's like a little line of the blue going down. And what I did is I actually, because the soap was so thick, I took a chopstick. Oh, hold on, you can't see. I took a chopstick and I went right through that thickened portion of the soap. And then I tried to pour the soap. Now, seeing what I see now, I would have took that chopstick deeper to probably about here so that that one blue line could have come down to the middle. That's the only thing different that I would have done. There was no way that I could get a drop swirl in here because of the thickness of the soap. I will say that each bar does look a little bit different. Look at that. You guys, let me see. I want you to see it. It's like they're the complete opposite of one another. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. Go ahead, girl. Mm-hmm. It smells incredible. I do love the smell. Make sure you guys are seeing it. Hey there, Moonglow. How are you? And so here is the inside of that one. Now this one, as you can see, it's a little janky. It's a little janky on there. It's a little janky, but you know. So I can't keep them all that way because we're running out of space. We're running out of space. And then here's that one there. Welcome. You're welcome to the broadcast. You know we would have Alexa playing, but the way my YouTube is set up, and so is yours, don't you dare try and play no copywritten music. They will shut you down. They will shut you down. With a spoon, yes, a spoon. Look, dry your buzz! I am so proud right now. Let me show you my face. Let me show you my face when you said a spoon swirl. You just touched every part of my heart by even knowing that it's called a spoon swirl. Yes, a spoon swirl would have worked. But I was actually cool bars. Thanks, Kim. I was recording the video while I was making it, and I was scared that if I stepped away to try and get a utensil, I wouldn't have been able to pour it into the mold. So I decided, let me just try and get it in there so that I don't waste 12 pounds of soap. So, but yes, a spoon swirl, a hanger swirl could have worked too, to get more of the color to go throughout the bars? So that's really, really good question or suggestion. All right, so one thing in attempting to get these angles correct on YouTube is probably getting a better surface area. You are educating us. Edumacation is incredible. So here is the top. I took my knife to just kind of pull the color over, but what I was trying to do, but it didn't necessarily succeed, was when I was pulling that knife over, I was trying to get that blue to look like a wave ripple so that it wasn't just gray. And then there's a piece of the soap came off. And then all of the soap ended up on one side to make it look like it was a wave coming over. Wasn't necessarily successful with that, but I do, look, this is the butt of the soap right over here. That would be our end piece. And then you guys know we do sell our end pieces where you can get a pound of butts. Yes, butts. A pound of soap for $20 in a bag, and you just try out several different scents at one time. All right, so now I probably should have wiped those blades off. That doesn't want to come off that way. Did we go all the way down? Did we make it? The click we hear, is that from your stream box or keyboard? Which one? When I just went down or when I'm on? It's probably me tapping on my laptop. That's a good question. You mean that click? That's when I'm pulling you guys' comments on screen. Betsy, you like the way it looks. Cool. Drea says, we're getting our education. Thank you very much. Kim is saying cool bars. Are they the clicks you're talking about? I don't have my Stream Deck. Let me grab my Stream Deck and see. You guys don't mind, do you? You guys don't mind if I take a step off? The click we hear, oh, that's the same question. Let me grab this here. I was telling you guys earlier about my catch-all table. Somebody asked about how this, I found the parchment paper. It was on the catch-all table. Somebody asked about how, yes, you should call it Ain't Misbehaving. This is our Ain't Misbehaving batch. So this here is something that I think her name, Eileen was one person who recommended it, and there was someone else. This allows me to have multiple it helps me to control what's going on. So let me plug this in. Because that may be able to eliminate some of those clicks we're hearing. So you guys see it cuts on, right? All right, so we're on YouTube. And I can actually send a message up right now. Did it come up? Welcome to the broadcast. Don't be shy. Let me know who you are. If you want to get any of my soap, you can head over to that website right there. If you would like to get my books, you can head over to that website right there. And if you are watching this later on, you got to click the live chat to see what's coming up on the screen. And then it also allows me to come here. Oh, I don't know if this is going to work. There you go. I didn't mean for that to play. You do see the messages. Okay, I didn't really mean for that to play. But you got a little bit of our commercial in there. This is not your typical broadcast of a soap cutting. So if you're looking for the regular way that you would see a broadcast, this probably isn't that video. It's probably not going to be that video ever. I can promise you that. So let's bring you back. Which one do I have? Okay, you got... That's not what I want either. Hold on. Get rid of that one. Here we go. Now we're back in business. Capturing screen. Thank you so much, Yolanda. All right, so here is the inside of this bar right there. So we're going to cut the other loaf. Now, the other loaf may be exactly the same. This is our men's soap. Hey, Tina, you're here. Good luck today. Good luck today. They have 1,000 people coming. 1,000 folks. And then here is this one here. It has like a little wave pattern. Guys, Tina of Simply She Boutique is here today in the city of Philadelphia. She is a handcrafted artisan and has the bomb t-shirts as well. If you are looking for any kind of fancy t-shirt, she's also Live Soap School alumni, all kinds of awesome stuff. And she makes the amazing skincare products as well. That's her right there. All right, so let me pull this down. And now we have finished with this first batch. So men don't really need it to be all that enticing and fantastical. But, you know, or maybe that's me being biased. And here's the butt of the soap. Right there. Alrighty. So here is another end piece where it kind of like just rolled on itself. Alrighty. So we're going to pull out our second batch. And I'm going to try and figure out where in the heck I'm going to put this batch. We're going to slide to the right. Slide to the left. Crisscross. Everybody clap your hands. 5 points for anybody who knows what dance song I am singing or mimicking right now. Crisscross. Everybody clap your hands. Come on now. You know that song? How low can you go? Can you go down low? Hey, Laura. All the way to the floor? All right. Never mind. Doesn't matter. All right. Let's get this next one because I'm getting a little loopy and we already got into 22 minutes. And we're trying to keep these to 30 minutes. I placed an order earlier. Hope you can understand. If not, let me know. Drea, I got your order as soon as I clicked in broadcast. And I will make sure that you get it, my dear. So I want you guys to watch that other video very closely to see how this soap, and I left it here as a reminder. I left it here as a reminder not to lift your stick blender out of the pot when you are making soap. I lifted it just high enough and it went cha-cha slide. Yes, Drea, that is what I was singing. How low can you go? Can you go down low? Oh, wrong side. All the way to the floor. But that almost hit me. That soap almost flew up. It only flew up to the side of the mold here. So where do I put this so you guys can see what we're taking out? Okay, get rid of that one. So is that the click you're talking about, Yolanda? That whole thing that we just went through just now it had to do with the question of where is that click coming from? If it's that, I have to find out how to get those comments to come on screen without having to tap my laptop. Come on, Gina. That's the one thing about these bolts. They don't like to come out. They're finicky little things. Okay, so if you're watching, but you haven't said hi yet, now would be a great time so I can say hello to you as well. All right. Let's take that off. Take that one off. And now you'll be able to see that is the soap that flew up out of the pot when I was using my stick blender. Don't do that. Always keep your stick blender fully immersed in the soap. Otherwise, if you've ever pulled the blender up when you're cooking, it's the same thing. Those hand mixers, it's the same thing. You'll have soap everywhere. All right, let's see the inside. It's so hard. Yeah, I'm going to definitely put like X marks the spot on the table for where these things need to be. And here's the inside of this one. It looks like the brown over here. See, remember I was talking about those air pockets? That looks really pretty, though. That looks really pretty. And let's do the other side. And now here's the soap crumbs right here. These are going to just fall off. And here's that side. So this side, it was starting to set up much more. I have a lot more cracks going along here. But I wish you guys could smell it. If you are a fan of Acqua di Gio, it's a really nice scent. I thought it was going to be more masculine. I honestly feel like it's more of a unisex scent. I think it's more unisex than masculine. Well, it's definitely masculine, but women would probably use it too. All right, and then here is what the top looks like. It kind of looks like an Easter bunny. And then here is the other side. I don't know what that looks like. Soap. It looks like soap. And what do we normally say when we say it's soap? Don't eat it. You'll be disappointed. Now I am going to wipe these because we do have a new batch. And I got to get you guys in frame. The one thing about not doing this on the cell phone is I'm not looking directly ahead. So making sure that you guys are always able to see what it is that I'm saying is happening is kind of, it's going to be a whole new skill. A whole new world. I'm just kidding. Don't you dare close your eyes because we are live. And these are actually guitar strings. You can hear it. Okay. So I can tell. Here's a couple of things that I've learned. YouTube doesn't like my singing. Every time I break out into song, that number drops. Like, oh no. I'm almost done, Paige. I got like this second half. Put some pants on so you're ready to go. All right, Paige is ready to go, so we're going to hurry up. We're at 27 minutes. I got 3 more minutes to make this a 30-minute broadcast. Yep. She's like, I don't know what you talk about, Mom, but I'm ready to go. All right, let's do the same thing. What does this look like? Pretty similar. Pretty similar. All right, let me grab that parchment. Hello, good morning. Hey, Gabrielle. Gabrielle, how are you? All right, so we have this. Gabrielle, what part of the country are you in? Are you on East Coast time, West Coast time, Mountain time, and Indiana time? All right, and then here's this one. Oh, I wish you guys could smell it. And this color that you're seeing, I'm not sure how it's appearing, but it's a mystic gray. It's not black, but it's gray. So we have the gray, the blue, a little hint of brown, and then that cream color down at the bottom. And then I didn't show you guys the tops of this one, but it's that same idea of could we get a wave pattern on the top. So for those, I'll put those. Oh, you guys can't see. Where can I? Here. As I do the new ones, I'll move them over here. But they're all pretty similar. They're all pretty similar. I love the way they feel. Oh, Middle Tennessee. Okay, well, I'm in Philadelphia. Philadelphia. All right, here's that one. It's kind of like pick up sticks at this point. I'm picking up the old ones so that you can see the new ones. And then what I'll do is once they're all cut, I'll bring them all in frame right here. And so there's that and that one. And here's these two. Gorgeous. I do love them. I like them a lot. Look, now you can kind of see what I was going after for that top. So it kind of has like that blue right in the middle. So it kind of looks like a wave going on. Love the blue in the soap. Yeah, I do love that blue. That blue is gorgeous. And here's that one. That's the end. That does, let me get it the right angle. Tell me that doesn't look like a bunny rabbit. There's his face, there's his ears, and then he's trying not to get chased by the fox. I don't know. And then here is the last bit of it. And we'll get that done because my 4-year-old is ready to start her Saturday. It's really cool watching on Fire Stick. I know. Yolanda told me about that part. We were watching on Apple TV. I didn't know you could watch on the Fire Stick. And then here's that one. Oh, you ready to go. I understand. We're down to the last 2. Oh, hurry. All right, and here's that one. I told her 30 minutes, guys. We're at 30 minutes and 41 seconds. Paige, I heard you. And here's that one. And then there's the top. Okay, so this is what we got. I'm going to bring them all in frame as long as I can lift this up. We got a little bit of soap crumbs hanging out. We got 11 folks watching. If you haven't told me who you are, I would love to say hello to you. And Mia, last comment, saying it's really cool to watch here, there, and everywhere. Thank you for actually tuning in. Let's get these as high up as we can so you can see as much as possible. I love it. Thank you, Jeanette Meeks. Thank you very, very much. The hardest part. So when someone says, like when I'm really good at YouTube Live, and they say, well, how did you do that? Well, it took a lot of practice. It took a lot of practice figuring out where to have these bars of soap and the images and all of that. So I am your host, Zakia Ringgold of naturalsoapbyzakia.com, as well as livesoapschool.com. If you want to get any of my products, you can head over to Natural Soap by Zakia. I'm going to go ahead and roll that beautiful bean foliage. I'm hurrying. Give me 2 more seconds. If you want to get my products, you can head to naturalsoapbyzakia.com. I will order. It has been a year. Oh my gosh. Here, let me put these up for you. Did that come over? I don't think it came over. You can order at naturalsoapbyzakia.com, and I'll put that up right there for you. That's the website. And if you enjoyed this video and you've watched this far, you probably should subscribe. Subscribe. And I will put a link to the video that we made this soap with. Her soap is amazing. When is the soap going to be on the website? It'll go up for pre-order next Friday. I always give it 1 week so that way I'm not holding your money for longer than 4 weeks. So it takes 4 weeks to cure. And then after that curing period, please don't knock over those cords. You'll bring the whole set down. You'll bring it all down.
I got it over here easy.
So this will be available for pre-order next Friday. And I know next Friday means nothing in YouTube land. You might be watching this 2 months later. But head over to naturalsoapbyzakia.com. That's where you'll be able to place your order for any of the products that I make. If you are a soap maker or thinking about, hey, I want to make my own soap from scratch, I am the author of the new Soap Makers Cookbook series. And you can go right to bit.ly/soap books, and you can get any of these books right available there. It's the new Soap Makers Cookbook, Ingredients for Success. That's for figuring out how can you be successful with your handcrafted business. Honestly, you could take the word soap out of there, and it applies to you if you have handcrafted goodies. I also have the new Soap Makers Cookbook, Making Cold Processed Soap from Scratch. That's the technique that we used for this. And then my third book, which is the latest book, is the new Vegan Soap Cookbook, How to Make Homemade Plant-Based Soap from Scratch.
Mommy.
And the awesome thing about this book in particular, it has QR codes. Which will allow you to take a picture, and it takes you to video resources online and additional resources for you. And here is the link right there on the video. You can get them in paperback and digital format. All right, everybody. Thank you so very much for joining me live. I will have a space right here to put the video where you can see the making of this particular soap.
Wait,
And also a subscribe button. Paige has a warning for everybody. Nope. Stay right there and tell them.
Everybody, if you want to see more of a video, tap the blue screen.
The red screen. It's red on this one.
The red screen if you want much more of our videos. But make sure you do not so because you'll get sick forever.
You don't want to get sick forever. All right, guys. Have a fantastic day. And thank you for the thumbs up, the shares. I don't know what other emojis, as well as the comments that came across. Say bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong side. Bye, everybody. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Thank you for tuning in. All right, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.